Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Thrifty Shopping Cart. So this evening I have a very simple short video to show you how I ship out an item that's just been purchased. Now the item I'm going to show you, if you wanted to know what I made with sales and fees, you will have to watch the other video. This video I'm just going to show you how I ship it. So I did not show this in one of my haul videos because sometimes, there's some items that I share with you guys and there's some that I can't because not that many people have them on eBay. So I share what I can. But I do give out a lot of hints. I do give out a lot of bolos on my Instagram account. So I might not show you the exact product, but I'll throw some labels out there, and then sometimes, and then you could catch the clue. So this was actually a good buy, but you'll have to watch the video to find out how much money I actually made. I'm not going to tell you how much I spent on it. I'm just going to say it's a good buy, and the profits you'll find out in the next video, guys. I'm a little excited about it. So what you're looking at right now is basically Coach Eileen, I am sorry if I mispronounced it. I put S's in everything I speak when I talk. They're a size 8. Okay, this is what it looks like. They're very nice. These are really good for the fall. I said they were brand new. They do have a little scuff marks on the front, so I did mention that in the listing. And I had this for a long time. I had it for about 2 months online. I just really couldn't sell it. So there were a lot of people that were selling in the summertime. I think it was a hot item for the summer. And as time goes by, prices sometimes you don't make that much. But I had a good buy. The sales were good. So this one is actually going to Australia. And the good thing about this, I will probably make another video in a couple of weeks to show you how you could save money with international shipping. Because I have signed up for the global shipping, I'm not going to pay any international fees, and I am not going to pay, what do you call those things? I forgot, guys. It's on my line, but I can't really, I forgot the name of it. But you know what I'm talking about. Customs. There you go. I'm not going to have to file any custom for it because Amazon takes care of that for you. I live in New England, so the closest warehouse for me for this to be shipped is going to go to Kansas. So I use a priority box. You always want to make sure that your item fit, guys. And unfortunately for me, even though it's going to Kansas, but I did offer free shipping because I was trying to get rid of it. So I did not want to use one of my regular boxes that I have. I wanted to use a priority box, medium flat rate. I'm probably going to pay maybe close to $11 because I'd rather just take that than, put it into a box that doesn't fit correctly. So this I'll show you what it looks like after. So it fits perfectly in the box. Now I like to move it around because it's going to take a while to get there. Now these are the materials that you need when you're shipping out shoes to your customer. I like to always use bubble wrap around the shoes because it didn't come in the original box. So I like to wrap each separate shoe, and I'll show you, each separate shoe with the bubble wrap. Now you could get these bubble wraps on Walmart, online, Kmart, CVS, Costco, even on eBay. I have bought a couple in the past on eBay. And actually eBay, guys, a lot of people think sometimes sellers that sell supplies on eBay are like overcharging. They're actually not. They're actually giving you a steal. Because if you look at uline.com, you look at other shipping prices, their prices are very high. Even Amazon sometimes, some of the supplies are a little bit more. So definitely get your bubble wraps on eBay. I always find good buys. I buy from a variety of people, and everyone I have bought for, I never had a problem. I just can't remember the last buy I bought because it was over 2 years ago. But this one I had got it at Kmart. That's what I have. And I always like to use tissue paper. Now, this is just a little extra touch. You don't have to put tissue papers on shoes, but I like to put it in because it just makes the customer feels, make them feel a little comfortable, makes them feel appreciated. So you didn't just like throw it in a box. And I would never ship it like this. You'll never see me do that because that's a big no-no. Definitely gonna bubble wrap it, and I'm gonna put a tissue over it. That's the other material you want to have. Now you can get tissue papers at Walmart, CVS. You can get them at the dollar store. The story of these tissue papers is actually I got them at the Goodwill outlet. I have a lot of tissue papers. They're all vintage ones too. So I think I paid maybe 99 cents for about, I don't know, maybe 50 or 30 sheets, which is great. So I have tissue paper. And the other big thing is you want to give out a thank you for your purchase. Now, you could definitely get these on eBay. Get them online. If you want to make your own, you can. I don't have the patience, to be honest with you, to create one. And I don't have the materials to make one. And I just figured, yeah, I'm probably going to pay a little bit more, but I'd rather pay a little bit more to get it done correctly. And I usually just put this on, and I'll show you what it looks like. I put it on the outside box. So basically, let's say if my customer got these shoes and, it happens, and I don't get upset. I do not do any returns, but if it's a mistake I did and the customer sends me an email, I usually accept it because I don't want the person to feel they have to be stuck with something they don't like. So I put this here. So if they have a question, guys, they're going to call me first before they leave any negative results. You never want them to feel like they can't talk to you. If they call you back or if they email you and they want the refund, just give them the refund back, guys. Let them know that per your policy and per eBay's policy, item has to be returned first. I had maybe 2 returns on eBay, no problems. And some of them is something I did, and some of them is something that the customer just didn't want it anymore. So be nice with them. Don't give them a hard time. Don't ask a lot of questions. Just say, okay, if I get the item back, you'll get your refund. Other thing you're gonna need, it's gonna cost you a lot of money, is tape. Now I know tape for some people is not expensive. It is expensive if you have an eBay and an Amazon business and you are selling a lot of items. It's gonna cost a lot of money. I don't know how much money I already spent on tape, but I know I spent over $30 on tape this year alone. So I think when I put in a new supply order, I'm gonna buy them in bulk, just so I could save money. And last but not least, and I can't show you guys, obviously, the slip because it has my personal information on it and it has the customer's personal information on it, and we have to make sure that we're safe online at all times, guys. Never ever reveal your address or the other person's address that is buying from your account, because you want to make sure people are safe at all times. And here's what I have is a Sharpie marker, and I just put the address. Now this is all I'll probably show you guys. When you do global shipping, international order, Amazon, when you put out the label, it's not going to show you the warehouse address. You have to go in, and I'll do like a dummy one for you guys just to show you what it looks like, because I know sometimes people have questions, they just don't know what they're looking for. You're gonna have to actually either you could copy paste it on a plain document and just type it out and just put it on the box, or you can handwritten it. I like to handwrite it, so I put it right on top, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So those are the items that I have, guys. That's pretty much it. That's how I ship my supplies. Sit tight and I'll show you what the finished product looks like. Okay guys, so I am back. I just finished wrapping up the shoe. As you can see right now, before we had a lot of room in the box. So because of the bubble wrap, I bubble wrap each shoe separate, and then I bubble wrap one big one over it. So basically I got them together, and this is not going to move a lot during shipping. And then I put a tissue paper in the bottom, kind of make it look like a gift. And then I'm just gonna put this one right on top and just make it look pretty, And Just gonna make sure it's nice and fitted in there. So this is what it looks like now, guys, okay? So when they open it, they will see the shoe. And what I'm gonna do right now is I am going to tape the top. And once this is done taping, right, I'm just gonna put my thank you sticker, not on the code because they need it, but I'm just gonna put it right over here, and then the address information is gonna go right there, and then they'll be all set. And that's how I ship out shoes to my customers that purchase them online. Also, a lot of times when you buy new shoes, you're gonna have a lot of stickers, like tags in the shoes. Make sure you remove them. And the other big no-no, like I have bought these shoes at Burlington Co. Factory, never ever wrap your shoes or an item in the store bag. You don't want to do that. People get really upset because they'll be like, oh, so you bought a Burlington Co. Factory for this amount and then you charge me that amount. So you want to save yourself the trouble from doing that. That is how I wrap up my shoes for my customers. If you guys have any questions at all on a particular shoe that you're trying to wrap or sneakers or anything, please send me a message. Because to be honest with you guys, I ask a lot of questions. That's how I learn. And I want this channel to be a place where we all can learn with each other. If you find out I might have said something incorrectly or did something wrong, please let me know. That's how we learn. And if you guys have any questions, always please send me a message. I even have my email. You can email me because I know sometimes people don't feel comfortable. Maybe people read their question or whatever. That is fine. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I'm looking for subscribers. I had 1 subscriber last week, so now I have 46. Yay! I hope I have 1 more. So I will be doing, there's more videos to come, guys. I'm going to keep the videos coming. I have changed the way I've done things a little on my channel. I was doing monthly video sales. Now I'm going to be doing weekly sales. So I just want to give you guys a head up. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video on how to ship shoes for your customers. Bye-bye. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I have a lot of things planned out. And make sure Saturdays is the day that you thrift. That is not a day you should be staying at home. It's a day you should be out there hustling, grinding, making that money, guys. Bye.